Welcome back to Tech by Pipe. We've already posted an unboxing of the HP Omen 15-inch gaming laptop. But in this video, we're going to perform some benchmarking. We're going to test this laptop against some AAA games. We're also going to take a look at the fan noise and how hot this thing gets during gaming. And we're also going to look at speaker volume and the quality of the built-in camera. Let's do a quick recap of what we know about this laptop already. We purchased this laptop at Best Buy. It comes with an i7-10750H processor. Has an RTX 3070 at 80 watts, boostable up to 100 watts. That means it's a Max Q design. It came with 16 gigabytes of dual channel RAM, upgradable up to 64 gigs. It has two SSD slots. One of the slots is taken by a 512 gigabyte SSD. Came with the laptop. The display has a 300 hertz refresh rate. It also is 100% sRGB with 300 nits of brightness and with NVIDIA G-Sync technology. Lots of I/O. It also has a full SD slot for those photographer enthusiasts. The laptop alone weighs 4 pounds 11 ounces, and with the charger it's around 5.3 pounds. So let's get into the benchmarking. This is the HP Omen 720p camera that comes with the laptop. It's okay. It's a little bit grainy, but it'll do for conferencing calls, Zoom, what have you. The HP Omen 15-inch gaming laptop has its own proprietary software from HP called the Omen Gaming Hub. And you'll recognize some of these from other gaming laptop manufacturers where they have their own software, but they have the home and then the rewards, my games, tracks the games you have installed. Oasis is kind of a gaming chat forum, I think. I didn't get in there and really check it out too much. Light Studio is more of a detailed way to control the backlighting of your keyboard. It is zone lighting. Gallery is desktop backgrounds. I've tried a couple of these. Actually, some of them are pretty good. The coaching tab, I didn't really get into this either. Just reading it, Omen partners with Mobalytics to help you improve your gameplay. Not sure exactly what that is, but maybe worth checking out. And then obviously remote play, other proprietary software for the other manufacturers have something similar where people within your family on devices within your household can view your gameplay on their device. And then the Omen 15 tab here, and this is kind of more of where you're going to spend most of your times. System vitals, GPU utilization, CPU utilization, memory, download and upload speeds. You have an undervolting tab where you can undervolt the laptop a little bit, some network boosters. Lighting is a more generic way of controlling the zone lightings behind your keyboard. And then performance control, you have your balanced and or performance for gaming. You can set your thermal control, fans, and then also monitor your system temperature. And then the graphic switcher. You got hybrid and discrete, so it has a mux switch. And just to let you know, when you make the switch here to discrete or hybrid from discrete, the laptop requires a reboot to save those settings. Pretty intuitive. So we use 3D Mark to do a little benchmarking, and this score is from TimeSpy. Graphics score came out at 9,672. CPU score came out at 7,322. The overall score was 9,227. And if you look down below, online, our score compared to like the average and the best was below average. We also got the scores from our Firestrike test, and the graphics score came out at 24,966. The physics score came out at 18,280, and the combined score of 8,835. We got an excellent score, which is overall 20,175. But our score, if you look down below compared to online results, was still below the average. We ran Cinebench, and our CPU multi-core score was 8,209 points, and our CPU single core was 1,213 points. So we leveraged some games and their internal benchmarking tools for this test. This one is Red Dead Redemption. It's set on ultra settings and the mux switch is turned on. Let's check out the end for the score.
Out of jail for a bottle of whiskey. It wasn't even the expensive stuff either.
We also leveraged Shadow of the Tomb Raider's benchmarking tool. The game is set on ultra, the mux switch is turned on. Let's check out the scores. This game is F1 2020. It has the internal benchmarking tool, and we have the settings of the game on high and the mic switch turned on. Let's check out the scores at the end. I threw a little bit of Star Wars Battlefront 2 in just for fun. The game is set to high, mux switch is turned on, and you'll notice up in the upper right hand corner the FPS score counter. Let's check it out.
Both leathers back, our heroes.
There will be no survivors. You cannot flee.
Here's a quick spreadsheet we've created around the FPS results for multiple laptops that we've reviewed in the past on ultra settings. It looks like here the HP Omen for Red Dead, the average was around 63 FPS on ultra. F1 2020, the average was around 149 FPS. And then, wow, for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the average was around 177 FPS on ultra settings. But look at that max. That is interesting between the Alienware and the HP Omen. May have to take a second look at that. Anyway, that is our benchmarking as of now. The HP Omen 15-inch gaming laptop. I really like it. It has the black matte finish. It has that blue diamond in the middle. Very unassuming. We got ours at Best Buy for around $17.99, probably $19.00 with tax. I think it's the price point versus specs is probably right in there. Ours came with the i7-10750H, the RTX 3070. It has the Max-Q design. 16 gigabytes of RAM. That is upgradable up to 32 gigs. And then it came with a 512 SSD for storage, although that is a little bit of a disappointment. It came with an extra bay, so you can upgrade with an extra SSD fairly easily. Has the 300 hertz panel with NVIDIA G-Sync, so that's fantastic. I really think that you can't go wrong with this laptop. I have a sneaky suspicion that they're going to lower the price on this HP Omen, only because I went out to the HP website and I noticed that HP is coming out with a new line of gaming laptops featuring the AMD processor. Let's take a look at that real quick. Looks like HP is coming out with a 16-inch laptop, Intel and AMD. Looks like the 17-inch is an Intel, and then the Victus 16.1 gaming laptop. Let's take a look at the AMD. So this one is with the AMD Ryzen 7 5800H processor and RTX graphics. That looks pretty good. It has the unibody hinge right in the middle. Well, I'm looking forward to bringing that in and checking it out, reviewing it for you. Okay. Anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from Tech by Pike, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel, helps us out. It gives us more opportunity to bring more reviews to you. Appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.